Hey y'all, it's your girl JaundraTenice, or T_J_Go, or JaundraT Clark, or whatever social media handle you happen to follow me under. Now I'm trying to make sure that I am in focus. And as y'all can see, I got makeup on my eyes but not the rest of my face. Disregard that. I'm in the process of washing, well, I wasn't washing my, I was laying down. But anyways, I'm gonna wash this off, so disregard that. Today we gonna do something a little bit different, you feel me? Today is an unpopular opinions video, so instead of getting too much into detail about it, we just gonna hop right into it because y'all know I can get a little long-winded. Although we, and I say we because I'm considered a young parent, although we don't know, especially first-time parents, we don't know how to deal with a child, we don't know how to do certain things. We have to learn to do those things, and y'all old people or y'all experienced childbearing people feel like y'all can talk down on us or talk at us and tell us what to do and think y'all know everything. But at the end of the day, every child is different. How you parent and how your mother parent and how your sister parent, how your daughter parent, how your cousin parent, all of those are like 4 or 5 different styles of parenting. So who are you to tell me what to do with my child? I understand helping me, but telling me what I need to do, what I don't need to do, when I need to do it. Oh, your child need to be doing this, you need to help them do this, you don't need to help them do that, you need to feed them this, you need to feed them that. This is my child, sis. Calm down. He's getting fed. If he wants to play, we're going to play. So I don't question you about the decisions that you make with your kids. Don't question me about the decisions I make with mine, period. You feel me? So second unpopular opinion is I support co-sleeping. I understand the risk and all of that, but as long as you do it safely, I support it to the fullest, because I ain't been sleeping in that bed with me since he been born. Like, he used to sleep on my chest because I was nervous that even though I don't roll in my sleep, I was nervous that something was gonna happen to him, so I used to sleep with him on my chest. Then he went from being on my chest to I used to sleep with my arm out. He'll sleep right here in the crevices of my arm. Then he went from there to now he got a side of the bed, which is like 75% of the bed, and I sleep on the edge of that 25. So he roll around, he kick, he flip, and do all that while he sleep. But I support co-sleeping to the fullest. I feel like you bond like that way. I feel like even though people be like it's not safe, I feel like it's safe, because if something happened to him while he in the bed with me, if he move in a position where, because clearly they're gonna get to the point where they start rolling over. Zion used to roll over all the time, so I roll him back on his back, but he roll back over, I roll him back. So if he in a crib or he in a playpen or something like that, then he roll over and he across the room or in a different room than I am, by the time I get there it's too late. So as long as you're doing it safely, I support co-sleeping. Don't go tell nobody that I told you to sleep with your baby. I'm just letting you know what I do. I support it. I don't think nothing wrong with it. Point number 3. Chewing your child food. Apparently, I thought this was a thing, but apparently it's an issue. I chew Zane's food before I give it to him. If it's something like hard and stuff, like now he 9 months, he done got to the point where he can eat certain stuff, but he can't eat everything. So the things that he just can't pick up and eat by himself, which I know he try to pick up and eat everything, I chew it and I give it to him. A lot of people think that's disgusting. A lot of mom call it do the little bird thing, but at the end of the day, I'm being cautious, baby. I don't need him getting choked on nothing, so I'm chewing food till I feel like he got enough teeth. He got 2 teeth at the bottom of his mouth. How you gonna chew some properly? So even sometimes I chew it to the point where he can chew a little bit and then swallow it, but I ain't finna put nothing tough in his mouth. But at the end of the day, I support child chewing food. Well, chewing child's food before you give it to him. I support that as well. Next one is gentle parenting. So when I say gentle parenting, it's this parenting that you don't tell your child no, you don't tell them don't do stuff, and you don't tell them another word. They call those negative words. I believe that I'm going to be that parent. I'm not going to tell, of course I'm going to say no to some things, but I'm trying my best not to tell him, don't do this, don't do that, no, you can't do this, no, you can't do that, instead of explaining to him. And I know a lot of people feel a way about that because they like, I ain't finna explain myself to a child. What I look like? I'm the parent. But at the end of the day, our parents did that where they get us depressed and in therapy. So at the end of the day, I don't want him to feel like I'm gonna shut him down every time he comes to me about something. So I agree with the gentle parenting. And another reason why I feel like a lot of people don't agree with the gentle parenting is because it take a little more patience. And y'all know God done blessed me and I got a little bit of patience, because before this I wasn't going for it, but I got a little bit of patience. I still got a way to go, but it take a little bit more patience to sit down and talk to a child and let them know, this is why I'm saying this. This is why I don't want you to do this. I'm not just gonna say, no, don't do it because I said so. I mean, some days I might. It just depends on it depends on how I feel, but I'm honestly striving to not be like that, not be like so Donald Trump-ish, if that makes sense. I don't believe spanking is abuse, period. I don't understand how they got abuse from spanking. Excuse me. Even here at Labona, the children's hospital, they don't allow you to spank your kids while you sitting in a waiting room. It's a no hitting zone, no spanking zone, whatever they call it, ignorance, because they say that spanking your child is child abuse. I got whooped plenty of times as a child. I don't feel like I was abused. Plenty of people, what is this on my lip? Is that sugar? What was I eating? That's chicken nuggets. But I was spanked. My mama, my uncles, my grandma, my sisters, my niece, everybody was spanked. However, although I don't feel like spanking or whooping, that's what black people call the whooping, is child abuse, I don't feel like I'm going to whoop Zane. I really don't, because I don't want him to be afraid of me. So I don't agree that whooping is abuse, but at the same time, I don't want to whoop my child, period. I'm not going to whoop my child. He gonna have to do something real serious for me to crack it out, you feel me? But I'm trying my best to, I ain't no trying my best, I'm going to create a safe space for him. So I feel like whooping is like instilling, I want him to have some type of fear of me. Like, you know how you have a fear of God but you're not like scared of him? Well, some of y'all scared, but y'all shouldn't be scared of him. Or you got a fear of your parents but you're not scared of them. That's what I want Zane to have. Like, oh, at the end of the day, that's my mama, but at the same time, I can talk to her about whatever I want to talk to her about. Because just like the same with the gentle parenting thing, if every time you come to me, I'm like, no, don't do this because I said so, and then I start whooping you, it's just like, what? I can't talk to you because either I'm gonna get shut down or I'm gonna get whooped. So I just want him to feel like he can come to me and talk to me about stuff. He can come to me and be himself. He ain't gotta act like nobody else. He don't have to be bribed to do something. If you clean your room, I'll give you some candy. If you sit down nice here, we can go to McDonald's. I feel like that's bribing children and I don't want to do that. So yeah, don't think spanking is abuse, but I'm not gonna whoop my child. So there's that. Extended breastfeeding. I support breastfeeding to the fullest. I wish that I could breastfeed Zane longer than I did. However, these kids out here with these teeth that can order Happy Meals, I do not think that you should be breastfeeding them. I said it. No, y'all gonna feel some type of way about it, but it is what it is. At the end of the day, I stand on what I always say, your prerogative. If that's what you want to do, cool. I support it. You like it, I love it. But at the end of the day, if you ask me my opinion, I don't feel like 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8-year-olds should still be sucking on the titty. You feel me? Like, that's just, if you can eat chicken nuggets, ain't no reason for you to be sucking on me. If you can order a junior bacon cheeseburger from Wendy's, if I could buy you a 4 for $4 and you can eat all that food, or I can buy you a 4 for $4, you can chew french fries, you can chew chicken nuggets, and you can chew a burger, and you think you finna be sucking on me? Whipping it out? No, ma'am. Where they do that at? No. So, extended breastfeeding, I don't do it. I wouldn't do it, but I mean, to each their own. Stay-at-home parents are not lazy. Period. Y'all feel like just because we at the house, and when I say we, I mean we, because I ain't got no job, I'm a stay-at-home parent at the moment. I mean, I wouldn't mind being a stay-at-home parent at all if I knew for a fact that my bills was gonna get paid and they're gonna get paid on time, because I don't like paying bills late. But as long as I know my bills gonna get paid on time, then that's cool. And y'all see I'm trying to pursue my dreams and my passions and stuff like that. So if I had somebody to support me while doing that, at the end of the day, what I want to do, I'm able to take Zane along with me, and I'm able to be here with him. So that's why I like doing this so much. I'm at the house with him. I ain't got to worry about, is he in the wrong hands, somebody feeding him the wrong thing, what he doing. I'm missing milestones. I'm missing his first steps, his first words, stuff. I ain't got to worry about none of that. But stay-at-home parents are not lazy. And y'all feel like just because we stay at home and we not out here in these streets working a 9 to 5 or whatever, that we just sitting around the house with our feet up watching TV. Baby, let me tell y'all something. I would rather, and I'm not complaining about my baby whatsoever, but I would rather be at work for 8-9 hours a day than to be sitting around, I'll say sitting around, at the house. Clearly I gotta play with him, playing with him, feeding him, dealing with tantrums, trying to find stuff for him to do to keep him busy, washing clothes, getting spit up on, having to change clothes, having to take baths, having to wash hair, having to do this. Like, you on the move all day, every day. The only time that you get the rest is when they rest. And when they resting, 9 times out of 10, you gotta wash bottles, you gotta wash dishes, you gotta wash clothes, you gotta clean up the mess that they made when they was up playing, you gotta change your clothes, take a shower, pick them some clothes out for when they wake up, because change diapers, throw trash out, all of this, and by the time you finish doing all of that, boom, they up again. So you gotta do the whole thing over. So I don't understand why people feel like just because you at the house that you lazy, but that ain't the case, baby. I'm here to tell you, I'm a living witness. I am a living testimony. Do you hear me? It ain't easy. If you think it's easy, find you a friend that got a newborn and you take care of that newborn for 24 hours and see how appreciative you'll be about that. So the last point that I have is that I do not, well, I said the last point, the last unpopular opinion that I have is I don't believe in schedules for children. I can see if your child of a certain age, like 4, 5, something like that, but I don't believe in that either. Every child grows and every child develops the way that they grow and develop. You can't make a child do something just because other kids their age doing it, because maybe they're not ready to do that. Maybe they're more advanced, they already did that, they need to move on to something else. So I do not believe in schedules, and anybody that knows me or has been around me as Zane knows that Zane goes to sleep when Zane wants to go to sleep. Zane wakes up when Zane wants to wake up. We play when Zane wants to play. We don't play when Zane don't wants to play. We watch TV when he want to watch TV. That's what we do. So, and the whole crying it out situation, people used to tell me that all the time. When Zane was like 3-4 months, he used to cry all night long, literally for 2-3 hours straight, just crying and crying and crying. I would get so frustrated. I'll be crying and I'll sit him down in the room on the bed for a second, walk out, have to take a breath, come back. But at the end of the day, I still didn't, even though I do complain about it sometimes, I'm not gonna sit here and act like I don't complain about it. I do complain about it sometimes, but I do not like, I'm on Zane's time. I'm on Zane's schedule. Right now, we do have a schedule. It's the one that he made. So, basically, I'm going with his natural schedule. Like, we wake up every morning at 6 o'clock. I know y'all probably like 6 o'clock. 6 o'clock every morning, faithfully. The latest we be up is 7. So, we up at 6:30 every morning. He opened his eyes, I open my eyes, I'll be like, good morning. He starts smiling, we play. He eat, we play some more. And then around 10, 11, latest 12 o'clock, he taking a nap. Somewhere between 10 and 12, he taking a nap. He wake up around 1, 2 o'clock, he wake up. Sometimes he'll go to 3. If he goes to sleep at 12, sometimes he sleep for like 2-3 hours. So he'll wake up around 2:30, 3 o'clock. So he wake up then, we get up, he eat, we play, do all that other stuff. And this is where it comes in. He take a nap between 5 o'clock and 7 o'clock at night. So everybody be like, oh, you need to wake him up. He gonna be up all night long. You need to do this and you need to do that. Who gonna be up with him when he up all night? Me, so don't complain about it. So he take a nap and he sleep as long as he wanna sleep. And when he wakes up, we play. And he usually go back to sleep around, on a good day, he'll go to sleep around 10, 11. On the other days, he'll go to sleep around 12, 1, 1:30. So then we go to sleep. He wake up around 4:30. 5 o'clock because he hungry. He really don't wake up, but he do that whining like he hungry, so I feed him. And his eyes closed the whole time. He get fed. He go back to sleep. And then we up at 6:30. 6:37. So we up. So that's his natural schedule. That's the schedule that he made for himself. And I mean, I'm cool with it. I know what it is. I know what I can do between what times. Like, he's taking a nap right now. It is 1:36, so he'll be waking up in just a second. Matter of fact, let's go check on him. Oh. But yeah, that's basically my unpopular opinion videos. Mom at the house, so if he up, we're gonna go over there. Clearly, this not my room, but y'all know that. He's still so knocked out. So, this is my baby. So, yeah, if y'all have some unpopular opinions about parenting, leave them in the comment section below. If y'all agree or disagree with anything that I've said in this video about my unpopular opinions about parenting, leave it in the comment section below. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Let me know what other videos y'all would like to see. Don't judge me for what I look like right now, because you know we all a piece of God's work, and right now I'm a work in progress. You feel me? So I don't know why I'm out of breath. But I love y'all, and I will talk to you all later. Peace. Good morning. Good morning. I missed you so much while you were sleeping. Yes, I did. I missed you so much while you were sleeping. I've been sitting here waiting on you to wake up. How you feel about that? Huh? How you feel about it? How you feel about it?